I'll be having a good night. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, but overall, still pretty good. How are you? I'm well. Oh, good to hear. I'm just gonna be, well, fooling around. What is this? 19? Hopefully some 14 helps things? Yeah. I think 14 usually cheers me up a little bit. Ooh. Oh. What is this? Okay. What is my best option here? What games have you been playing Lost in this? I've been... Oh my gosh. Final Fantasy XIV has been fantastic. The story is some of the best I've experienced in a game in a really long time. So I can't help but recommend it. And it's a long journey, but that's also what made it so enjoyable. So if you do have the time to get through it, highly recommend it. It's worth it, but it also, I do understand it's quite a lengthy one, so how are you in debuff? How are you in debuff? This one, and oh, this one. Mainly Elden Ring, Wild, Cyberpunk, and Spider-Man. Oh, all of those are fantastic games. I played Elden Ring, amazing. I still gotta finish my playthrough. Monster Hunter Wilds, I did most of the Wilds content, which was fun. Cyberpunk, I'm working on a Cyberpunk playthrough. I was gonna stream it, but then I got into Final Fantasy XIV, and so I've been on, well, binging this. I never played Spider-Man Remastered, but I've heard nothing but good things about it. She's been busy with work and school stuff. Adulting has taken. Yeah, life. Unfortunately, life just takes over sometimes, doesn't it? I just hope that, like, in between all the real life work, that you and Debuff are able to define little bits of time to have fun, you know? I'm excited for the Wilds X 14 crossover. Heck yeah! The first crossover for Monster Hunter World and Final Fantasy XIV was awesome. Like, I can show you actually. Final Fantasy XIV has the Rathalos, and then freaking World got what, Behemoth? That's all. It is such a cool thing. I fought the Behemoth in Worlds. I haven't fought, you know, here I only fought it once, I think. And I didn't give it a proper try to beat it, which is a shame. I should. One orc. How much for one? I'll take it. Gold ink. How much for? Okay. Gold sand. Spoken blood. I have that. And then they added the harder difficulty. Oh, I think I never played the harder difficulty. I can't say that I've had. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's gotta be super fun. Extreme Behemoth is no joke, you have to prep for it well. Oh, okay, that sounds really fun. I know Final Fantasy XIV is gonna get Arkveld and the and whatnot. It's good. That sounds really, really, really fun, actually. Oh my goodness. I really should try it one of these days. I have World. I bought it for the PlayStation. Or no, I did buy it for the PlayStation, yes. But I also got it for the PC. Like I just purchased it again and it was awesome. Okay, I'm getting distracted. What was I doing? I was just gonna talk to my retainer. Ooh, that's everything. I do like that 14. Their collabs they feel like proper collabs. They're really nice. Okay, what was I up to? Okay, that was the daily stuff I need to do. I do want to queue up for Frontline. Today's just gonna be a very, very chill day. I'll save the Frontline for later. Yeah, I have Wilds, I have World installed. I got Rise. Rise is really fun. Rise is different though. It's like arcadey. In a good way, it's fun. I like that. So Monster Hunter, they have like 2 different series that I've noticed since I've been playing Monster Hunter. They have one that is arcadey, really fun, bombastic. You get like super moves. And then they have the more toned down Monster Hunter, which is World and Wilds. And like they're both great. Nashi says, it's so lonely without everyone else around. I hope they're doing alright. What voice does Hildebrand have? I don't think Hildebrand has ever been voiced. Oh my good man, I hardly know where to begin. Ever since our return, I've been racking my brain trying to conceive of a means by which we might free Shigure from his predicament, but to no avail. By absconding with the sword, the wolf burglar has done us no favors, and yet I do not think his tale of the samurai and Akebono was a lie. My keen inspector's sense tells me that the many threads of this tale are converging upon a single point not far from now, in which all truth shall be laid bare for all to see. Oh, that's what I like to hear, and I agree. I don't think the wolf's burglar is bad at all. Once the Seki Segumi realize that, they're sure to let Shigure off the hook, don't you think? Oh, blimey. I most certainly do, Nashu. Furthermore, I say to hasten this most desirous of resolutions, I must begin investing in Master Akebono at once. Hold the fort while I'm gone, my stalwart assistant. Yes, Inspector. Yes, sir, Inspector. I don't know what he's about, but I'm sure he'll be brilliant. These two are, like, so hilarious. Have you ever... I know you're in the Realm Reborn part, but have you run into Hildebrand? The Hildebrand storyline? It's like this Japanese slapstick comedy quest line in 14, and it's so completely silly with outrageous expressions and and what's the gestures and everything. I did get this far long ago. Oh, really? No way. Okay. Hildebrand's hilarious. I like that it's like it's memorable even though it's not voiced. It's kind of side content, but it's so bombastic and silly that you can't help but remember it. I suppose this day was bound to come. No matter. Soon there will be nothing in this world beyond my grasp. Yeah, I think today I'll only go for about an hour and a half and just see how far I can get. Gluttonous Mikote noises. Wait. I have an idea. What was it? Graha eating? That... Do. Oh my lord. Reason for my gluttony is in Discord. Why is it the Stormblood? They have this outro scene where they're just dancing. Wait, was that Tataru? Reason for your gluttony in Discord? Okay. Must see this. Oh, stuffed peppers. I love me a good stuffed peppers. There's cheese in there. Oh, yes. I love me some stuffed peppers. I really like rice, bean, a little... Oh, I think there's some meat in there and cheese. That's what hits the spot. Okay. When you say gluttonous Mikote noises, I think of this. Oh wait, that's my YouTube thing. Okay. Venison, rice, cream cheese, shredded cheddar, minced mushrooms, minced onions, diced tomatoes, and taco seasoning for the filling. That sounds delicious. It's well seasoned, has a richness from the cream cheese. Venison is gonna add a nice flavor. Of course, mushroom, onion, and tomatoes are going to add that much needed flavor and moisture. Delicious. And one thing is that I do find stuffed peppers, they store pretty well. If you have leftovers, well, that's just lunch or dinner for tomorrow. Minced onions, mushrooms help stretch it out a bit more? Yeah, for sure. Always worth it to add those. It stretches it out more, and not only that, I find that they add a flavor that I just really much enjoy, regardless. Oh, where in the world could he be? How are you doing, Alwina? Oh, it's you. I don't suppose you bumped into Inspector Hildebrand roaming about, have you? Making his inquiries? Ever since Shigure got detained by the Seki Segumi, the inspector's been looking into the affairs of Master Akabono, but to no avail. My in-laws do regular deer hunting, and they gave us a large cooler full of different forms. Oh wow, that's kind of awesome. I have to say, I don't really have the stomach to do it, but I do want to hunt one day, just because I feel like because I eat meat, I should at least experience the process of actually getting meat one of these days. You know? But that's just my own personal feeling. Maybe one day. But that is efficient. I do know. I don't know. There's this. What's this attunement to nature when you actually do hunt yourself? Never fear, my faithful assistants, I have returned. Your unwavering loyalty to the pursuit of honor and justice and a hard-boiled egg is to be commended, my good man. I might go so far as to say that, in all my years as an inspector, I have known no fan more passionate than you. I have cuteness to share? Oh, sure, I'd love to see. Oh, whose puppy is that? That's a little baby dog. Well, not a baby dog, but it's a cute puppy. Are they checking out the new baby? I think I auntie a few days ago and they brought the baby to meet their doggo. That's so sweet. And you know that dog is being as gentle as they possibly can. You can see it. You can see it by their demeanor. They're not pushing into the couch. They're just like gently trying to get a little sniff. What a sweetie. Now that's a good dog. I do know that most dogs are pretty good about being gentle with babies. I don't know how they know. Sister-in-law said Pepper was super cuddly and protective when she was pregnant. Wow. So it must know. I have a feeling that the pupper just knows that, you know, when you're pregnant, when she was pregnant, and then when the baby came out, the little pupper just knows that that's what came of it. Okay, Hildebrand. But speaking of fans, during the course of my investigation of the darker rumors concerning Master Akabono, I received a mysterious missive I can but presume was penned by one of my many admirers. Oh my gosh, Hildebrand. Gosh, Inspector Hildebrand. Even in the Far East you got yourself a following. Can I see it? The first grandkid, she's gonna be oh wait, the first grandkids? Oh, the first one is always gonna be spoiled the most. You know it. Certainly, Nashu. That's interesting. It's definitely not written by Hingen, but they don't seem to be too good with their Eosian letters. Yeah, something of like. You who seeks the strongest of swords, the Saburo Sukehiro, know that I have laid claim to this most priceless treasure. We'll make it yours. Meet upon Kugane Ohashi for a duel to end all duels. Sincerely, you know who. The something of light, you say? Why, it must be referring to none other than my humble self, the one and only Gentleman of Light. That said, I would much rather resolve this dispute without resorting to duels and the like. Wait here, my friends, while I go and attempt to reason with this misguided ruffian. Oh, the first grandkid. That's precious. I'm pretty sure they wrote warrior, not gentleman. Which probably means they're talking about Roos. What do you think, Inspector? Oh. Inspector Hildebrand? You mean you just ran up and ran off? And why are you still standing here? You should hurry up and try to catch him before he does something silly. Oh. Oh my gosh. I'll wait here in case he comes back. Agreed? Right then. Ah, this game. Let me think. What else? I do know that... not always, but... cats and dogs tend to know to be gentle with babies. I do know they're both of them. Cats and dogs are pretty good at watching your behavior and like knowing how you treat your baby is how they figured how to treat their baby, treat the baby too. Uh-oh. Always, he's always... I'm gonna screenshot this. This is always happening. Post it in the Final Fantasy. There we go. Is that you, Reese? As you can see, I should have found myself in a pickle. And by pickle, I mean the ground. Kagane Ohashi lies beyond this gate. Before I could pass through, I found myself suddenly accosted, then inverted, and then embedded thusly by the dear but misguided Jim. Still, I must regrettably leave up to you. Kagane what? This is duty? What is this, a trial? I don't know if I can do this solo, but I'll try it. Actually, wouldn't it be fun to do this synced? Gotta do the synced. Average wait time 14 minutes. Okay, maybe not. I'm gonna take my sweet, sweet time. For far too long have I waited this rematch. The Soboro Sukehiro may have brought us together, but 'twas fate that ordained we engage in glorious fisticuffs. Victory will be mine this day. Ooh, another Yojimbo fight. An actual Yojimbo trial. Okay, we'll take it easy. Oh wait. expect such fierce opposition, and from 8 of you no less. Enough! It is time we fought like men, and ladies, and men who fight like... dress like ladies. For Yojimbo, it is Gilgameshing time! Wait, what? Yes, 'tis I, the man, the myth, the legend. Divide and conquer, Gilgamesh style. Oh, donut? Okay. Oh. What are the chances he can one-shot me while I'm mini? Final Fantasy, there's a billion of them. It's true. There are a billion of them. And I like everyone. I like all of them. They're all great. Well, maybe not all of them, but most of them are pretty awesome games. Oh no, not the tiny song. Titus waving, Titus laughing. I love that moment in that game. It's so good. I've learned much more. Double your pleasure, double your fun. Look behind you, a giant me. Wait, there is a giant him. Divine epicness is going up. Okay. Oh my. I gotta up the damage, otherwise it's over. Oh my, okay. I might be in trouble here. How our hearts sing in the chaos. Alright, I'm gonna Lou. Alright, Lou away, guy. You have some skill, I'll give you that. But Gilgamesh has only just begun to fight. What's the matter, friend? All tied up? Uh-oh. I should have finished him off. You know, look, I don't know why I cut off at the last 2 letters. Okay, let's see if I can pop this before I die. Okay. It was fun seeing the fight. Which is weird sometimes. Kinda does what they want lately. Boy, Yojimbo, it's Gilgameshing time! I love that line, that is so hilarious. And how does he Gilgamesh all of a sudden? Yes, 'tis I, the man, the myth, the legend. Oh no, not the tiny song. Uh-oh, someone just woke the dragon. Okay, once I'm no longer mini, this fight's probably over. Oh yeah. Ooh, not quite. There we go. I love the classic Final Fantasy battle music for that too. I yield. I throw myself upon your boundless mercy and beg forgiveness. Please. Yo, Jimbo barding? My chocobo? Okay, I like that. This game might be... This might be like 8-year-old content, but I think it still looks pretty nice. Like, for me, it's not about, like, high-quality textures and whatnot. It's the use of colors. In my personal opinion, like, Valheim is a gorgeous game, despite the fact that it probably has the lowest quality textures in a modern game in a while. Well, maybe not the lowest, but it's pretty low. Is Yojimbo actually Gilgamesh? We met again, Hildy. Greg? Greg? I say, you're a sight for sore eyes. How did you come to be here in Kugane? In the Far East, for that matter? Oh, well, you see, the thing about that is... I say, do you think that Greg was masquerading as Jim this entire time? Indeed I was. After Roos bested me a second time, I quit Eorzea and embarked upon a journey to distant lands, that I might hone my skills in preparation for an inevitable third bout. But when I saw that you had misread my carefully written words and come in instead, I felt I had no choice but to remove you from the field forcibly. Pray forgive me for my unkindness, Hildy. Now, Greg, there's no need for apologies between friends. Yet again, I must ask, though, how did you come to be here in Kugane as a Ronin of much repute and a remarkably thin waist. Remarkably thin waist. I know it seems far-fetched, even insulting to your intelligence, but there's a simple and highly satisfying explanation. In my quest to hone my skills and procure more powerful weapons overseas, I neglected to budget properly for food and drink, and soon found myself bereft of both. Driven to a deathly hunger, I fell to my knees, and in that instant looked to my bosom friend, the painted rooster that had offered me companionship in my darkest. No, Enkidu! No! When dawn broke the following day, I was alone once more. A sliver of strength restored by the terrible sacrifice of my comrade, whose body and soul I would carry with me ever after. No, the chicken! Oh no! I have that chicken as a minion! Exo's just got that chicken. But it's Enkidu's best friend. But by his grace I survived for days and days after, until I chanced to cross paths with a stray dog. He too was clearly a victim of the slings and arrows of outrageous misfortune, and in each other we found kindred spirits, we orphans of fate. Thus did I name him Daigoro, and thereafter did we travel as one, working together that we might both live to see another day. When we last arrived at Kugane, I sought employment as a mercenary to rebuild my misspent savings and resume my search for the strongest of swords. It was through such ventures that I acquired the Zanmato, in fact, and began to build my reputation as Yojimbo. Naturally, a legendary Ronin must dress to meet the expectation of his clients, and so I assembled an outfit that would satisfy those who requested my services. Oh my... He was freaking Yojimbo during this freaking story quest? Why did he not recognize us the first time he ran into him? Kagayama was one such client. When I saw that Roos and his comrades were to be my opponent, though, I quickly realized he had not paid me nearly enough. More for me. Oh, he wanted to get paid more. Needless to say, the sight of the man who had bested me twice before was enough to rekindle the competitive spirit within me. As when I heard tell that of the Soboro Tsukihiro, I knew I must claim it in preparation for our battle. The rest you know. Truly a riveting tale. And tragic besides, for though I fought with all my strength, yet again was I defeated by the great and powerful warrior of light. As I said to you on the bridge, no more tricks. I have taken my shot and fallen short, and so I will cease my shenanigans and instead pledge my complete support to your endeavors, that I might make amends for my misdeeds. Yeah, and we should be glad to have it, Greg. Welcome aboard. Let us return to Nashua and share with her the wonderful news. You too, Greg. You're a full-fledged assistant now. Is he really? Does that mean I'm gonna see him in the... Did Shadowbringers have a Hildebrand questline? Well, I suppose I'll find out, but... Yojimbo barding. I want... No Hildebrand and Shadowbringers, sadly. Ah. Gone, okay. Let's look. I really gotta decorate my bird one of these days. Okay, so I'll go from Stormblood to Endwalker. Aww. But I love the Hildebrand series. it wouldn't make sense for him to be in Shadowbringers because there's no reason for him to be in Norvrent. But I mean, like in the post quest, we come back, so he could have showed up then in just a random city. But oh well. I'm glad that they brought him back for Endwalker. I admit my defeat, brave warrior. Let bygones be bygones, you and I. Move forward in the spirit of camaraderie toward the common goal. What are the chances he's gonna cause trouble later? Truly, this was a twist that no one could have possibly seen coming. Terrible news, everyone! Whatever's the matter, Nashu? Ishigure, as punishment for helping the wolf burglar escape, he's been sentenced to death by ritual suicide. This is indeed a disturbing development, Hildy. We have no time to spare, my friends. Presuming the wolf burglar is in the wind, our only recourse is to delve deep into the hidden past of Master Akabono and uncover proof that the sword he claims was first stolen by he himself. Divide and conquer, agents of inquiry style. Oh. Anyways, I gotta do this, and I gotta unlock the Bosja. How did Akabono earn his fortune, you ask? By peddling a variety of medicinal wares for all manners of purposes. From what I heard, they were all remarkably effective and popular. He still enjoys a reputation as a premier source of alchemical goods. Would that I had the coin to afford such luxurious potions and potables. His clientele spends in a visit what I earn in a month. I mean, sounds like this Akabono is doing quite well. Then again, when did that ever... like, making... when have rich people ever been satisfied with making just enough? I should be glad to speak of Master Akabono to you, albeit solely with regards to his character as a businessman. Like all who have risen to mercantile prominence, he has been at the center of rumor and intrigue. For every man who sings his praises, there's another who would curse his name. Never. Kevin for MA. Hello. And that's true. I don't think... there's never been a case where people are just satisfied with what they've got. Like, they could have... I mean, already they could have a life better than billions of other human beings in the course of history, and they still aren't satisfied. No one will deny the efficacy of his medicines, which is to be expected given that he utilizes the finest ingredients from that birthplace of alchemy, Rodzadhan. Satisfied customers are beyond counting. On the other hand, none can deny the exorbitant profits he has reaped by tightly controlling the supply of harnessed ingredients. Absent competition, he is free to dictate prices as he sees fit. That's the thing about successful people, they always try to create a monopoly, and once they have a monopoly, they change the law so no one can even hope to stand up to them. It's like this never-ending... It's this never-ending quest for profit, I guess. Never-ending greed. And even in fantasies, we can't escape those kinds of people. Unfortunately, this has led many in desperate need for his miraculous medicines to spend their life savings or seek assistance from disreputable moneylenders. His practices are ultimately wholly within the confines of law. So, there we go. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. So again, as a businessman, he is to be lauded for his success, but I'll say nothing on his morals or ethics, or lack thereof. tale as old as just businessmen. I don't know. Like, business-wise, it makes sense. That is the way to continually increase the profits, but still. Like, I don't understand why everyone has to take it that far in the first place. Every business does this. Every single one of them. We got to help Shigure before it's too late. Commanded to commit ritual suicide, eh? I knew he had earned the ire of his masters, but not to such a degree. Have you tantalizing tidbits of information to share, my good man? Come on, out with it. Akon built his fortune selling miraculous medicines for exorbitant prices. A man who preys on the sick and needy for personal gain, is he? As expected, there's far more to Master Akabona than meets the eye. Inspector? We've got to hurry. Shigure's execution is going to be carried out any moment now if we don't do something. What? Already? And I was hoping we might first conduct a thorough investigation and uncover information with which we might convince them to set the poor man free. But absent that... Bah! There are many roads which lead to just ends. If we must take a shortcut to avert a grave miscarriage of justice, then so be it. I read once that if a monkey hoarded all the bananas, that scientists would study them to find out why. When it's humans, it's accepted as capitalism. Yeah, right? Like, in the end, we're just big-brained monkeys. We actually share so many similarities to monkeys, despite having bigger brains. And who's to say we can escape our nature? So, yeah. What am I trying to say? It really shouldn't be the case where humans can just hoard so much. Whenever I read stories about how disconnected, like, I'm talking about the uber wealthy, the 1% of the 1%. They are so far disconnected from everybody else. It's kind of scary. And honestly, we shouldn't let people be that. I don't know. Yeah, people shouldn't be that rich. Honored brothers, I will not beg your forgiveness. Only pray that by this humble offering of my life, that I might absolve the Seki Segumi of the shame I have brought upon it through my misdeeds. What? They can't be stopped. They own the politicians by extension judicial and law enforcement communities. Yeah, it really is the case that they really do. And with these the modern day, those the groups and the law, they have so much power, and with modern weaponry they can do so much damage and hold so many people back before, you know, people are able to do anything about it. And it's scary. Then again, the only way out of this nightmare is if everybody rises. Like, if 50% of the population decided collectively, decided that we don't want rich people anymore, then it can be done. But other than that, it's not gonna change. You have to move to a Scandinavian country. Yeah, it's funny. I have someone who wants me to move to Sweden, and I'm very much considering it. When I talk to them about what's it like living in Sweden, it's so much better than where I live. It's crazy. That'll never happen. It will never happen. It's true. The propaganda machine's too powerful, and basically in every and all in the whole political spectrum, the propaganda machine is too powerful. Yeah, and you can only unite that many people if they are legitimately hungry. And in this modern world, no one's gonna be that hungry. So yeah, it's the only... I don't know. What is the meaning of this? I'm in the market for a cabin in the woods. That sounds great, actually. My god. Like, if I could just live out my days and just out in a cabin relaxing and just scavenging enough to survive, I might be happy living like that. Though I gotta admit, I am a game addict. Give me... I gotta have a good internet and a good computer. Have a garden, trade with the neighbors. Yeah, it sounds nice. You know, have a sense of community again. Fish need the necessary evil of Starlink. If only Starlink wasn't controlled by the person that it is. I think if there was like a publicly owned Starlink, I have no idea how that would become a thing, but that'd be pretty nice. Oh my god, that face. It's funny, there's so many things that right now that can improve the lives of people immensely. We have the technology, we have the means to improve everyone's lives 100-fold, but we don't because someone wants to make profit out of it. Shigure, now's your chance to escape. I would do no such thing. I may have lost what little honor was mine in life, but at least I can reclaim it in death. Advocating against that, they want the grants that they gave to states for local internet infrastructure to be given to Starlink. So that's going to... Oh, that's like the... I mean, I know that's our current administration, but that's like the worst possible option. Then again, giving it to local internet infrastructure hasn't been going well either. Because we're giving it to one... In the end, they gave it from one private company to another private company. But honestly... Let me think, which one's worse, in my opinion? They're both pretty bad. Yeah. These should not... Those grants should not be going to private companies. Because you already know that they're just gonna pocket that money. It should be like a stipulation that if they don't use that money to properly build infrastructure, then their company should be seized by the government. That's my opinion. Then again, like, do we really want things controlled by the government? And that's the... Like, there's no winning. There's no winning in turn. Not this one, yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I don't know what's our way out, Kevin. But I guess we just enjoy. We just live day to day, I suppose. You need not cut your belly open this day, Shigure, for you have the Soborosuke hero and the infamous wolf burglar besides. But why? We had a deal, remember? Temporary release, and I'm a wolf of my word. I got a passport and less than 100 miles from the border. But conflict starts, I go fishing in Canada. Heck yeah, that sounds like a great time. Aye, this is indeed the Soborosuke hero. Very well. Escort the wolf burglar back to his cell and send a runner to Master Akabono's estate at once. It's a good plan. Like, I think one thing I gotta prepare is like a bug out bag. A bag that has all my essentials in it, including the passport. You know, some cash, a week's worth of supplies and some clothes. Bam! Can get up and leave whenever I want to. We are far from finished, Shigure. The wolf burglar may be in custody once more, but you must still answer for your reckless actions. My uncle lives in Montreal. I can just visit. Hey, I mean, that's an excuse. It's a scary excuse to go visit your uncle, but hey, you know, you can go visit, go fishing, and just have a grand old time. Like, nothing wrong with that. Therefore, after further deliberation, I've decided you will conduct an informal investigation into the rumors surrounding Master Akabono and... Yeah! That will not be necessary. Indeed, with the return of the wolf burglar, I believe we consider this tiresome affair resolved. Is it him? Master Komode! Wait, I know you. Master Akabono's guest, the one the gecko threw into the wall. Oh, surely you must be mistaken. I have no recollection of any such event, or of you for that matter. Anyway, as I said before, I believe there is no need for further investigation. Should you deem otherwise, you are free to proceed. However, such wasteful expenditures may force us to reconsider the resources we allocate to you and yours next year. Hey, it's Greg! It's Greg! Like, I just ran into him again, and Hildy was calling him Greg. Rest assured, Master Komode, we value counsel deeply and should be glad to defer to your judgment. I just did the trial solo, where Yojimbo transforms into Gilgamesh. You know, I don't know why, but I didn't expect that. Because Gilgamesh has been tied to Hildy quests for so long. He soloed it at what level? Oh, level 100. I have a level 100 Gunbreaker. And yeah, unsynced, you're more than strong enough to do it. Shigure, the matter of the Soborosuke hero and Master Akabono are now officially closed. That will be all. Look at that face. Yes, that will be all. What? I tried it as a warrior and couldn't do it at 100 because it would immobilize me and do a move that kills you at any level. Oh. Oh, really? My first run, he did do that, where he did immobilize me and finish me off, and then the second time I just saved my burst for like the last quarter. I saved my buff skills, and then I just used it all, and that worked out. Was just in the nick, or before the nick, I should say. Cool, we did it. We saved Shigure. I've seen Dark Knight do it on YouTube with their shadow. Oh yeah? I can see Dark Knight doing it, because Dark Knight has quite a lot of burst potential. Gunbreaker's basically a DPS, so maybe that's why. Haha, verily, I, Hildebrand, agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, have once more done the impossible and saved a man from certain death. A shame the others seem so eager to wash their hands of the affair. Not Shigure, though. I understand he still has questions for the wolf burglar. Alec War is the best hero in the game, It kinda is. I really like playing tanks. So, I have 3 tanks at level 100 right now, and when I do any, like, dungeons, I usually bring a warrior, just cause it's so reliable. But when I need a little bit more damage potential, I go Gunbreaker or Dark Knight. Both are good. Manderville Mambo, I need that dance. What ho, Shigure, over here. I like that he's not bald anymore. Like, I like that his hair just gets shaved off and then we start rubbing hair solution on it and it grows back. My friends, I cannot thank you enough. Had you not arrived when you had, I would not be standing before you now. I can't imagine what level of despair you would feel if you were about to commit ritual suicide and be forced into it by your society. That is horrifying. The fact that if you don't go through with it, you will be shamed forever. It's kind of it's such a horrible thing to do to somebody. Oh man. You'll forgive me for dispensing with further expressions of gratitude, for I have just returned from the jail where I spoke with the wolf burglar, who shared with me some rather troubling information. Do not keep us in suspense, my good man. What is it? Not long after we delivered the wolf burglar into the custody of the Seki Segumi, Master Akabone stormed into the jail and began berating the turnkey, demanding that they return the stolen contents of his safe. You may recall that we spoke with Master Akabone concerning this theft shortly after we first met. It was rather secretive regarding said contents at the time, but the wolf burglar said it was an unmarked satchel filled with a white powder. Given Master Akabone's reputation as a purveyor of medicines, our chivalrous thief resolved to steal it for the benefit of the poor and needy, as is his wont. Now, since there was nothing to identify what manner of medicine it was, the wolf burglar decided to hold onto it for safekeeping. Plainly, however, it was no ordinary medicine, for why else would Master Akabone clamor for it so? My keen inspector's sense is tingling. Where's the satchel now? In the possession of the men and women of the waterways. They will not admit this, however, unless we give them the proper password. As above, so below. Understood. Let us hasten to that den of iniquity. Okay. Iniquity? That's... You know, that is not a word I've heard before. Iniquity. Immoral or grossly unfair behavior. Keen inspector senses. I freaking love Hildebrand. I don't know, something... I just love how silly it all is. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but it's so fun. Oops, oh, shoot. I'm no good with dark places. Too easy to trip and bump your noggin. Hello there, Koju. Oh, we can wait a second. Talk to this person. Piss on those Seki Sugumi clowns. They started out the same as the rest of us, grubbing in the dirt. But now look at them acting all high and mighty. It makes me want to puke. Do you think we'll ever enter the den? Back the way you can, you filthy Ejin. Gilgamesh. A fine hideaway this is, away from the prying eyes of the local constabulary. Oh, hi, cat. No, I doubt they'll ever consider me a friend. Hi, kitty. Astra. High five. High five. Astra wavies. Can I get another wave? You're so cute. What other tricks What other tricks can I get you to do? Astra lickies. Good lickies. Okay, Astra, wait. Ow, 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 ow. Wait. 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 Okay. High five. He's so cute. Okay. Now I want a steak burrito and Taco Bell closed half an hour. Oh man, a steak burrito from Taco Bell? That sounds delicious. They don't have like a 24-hour one where you're at? I'm no good for dark places. Too easy to trip your bumpy noggin. Hello there, Koju. Enjoying another fine morning in the waterways? Somehow, I doubt they'll ever consider me a friend. Fine hideaway this is. Away from the prying eyes of the local constabulary. Nah, smaller town. Ah, okay. Knew you'd not turn again sooner or later. Didn't expect you'd be bringing another familiar face though. No matter. I like the cut of his due. So what are you after this time? A certain satchel containing a certain white powder, which once belonged to a certain merchant. Wolfburger told me you have it. If we did, then he told you the magic words too. Yes, of course they are. So high above and never go low. That's the wrong password. Local store closes at 7 p.m. Taco Bell is open the latest of any establishment around here. Ah, I see. Oh, that's as late as they open? Okay. Well, do you... in cases like that, I always keep a little something in the freezer for a snack. That's the only thing I can think of. I will go whither the wild rose blooms. She took a long nap earlier, so I'm awake. Oh, I could use a long nap right about now. I usually just try to stay up a little bit later, but I'm a little tired. But I think I'm good for another 30 minutes. As above, so go below. Oi, that's it. Nothing personal, but we got to be careful. But a good nap hits the spot sometimes, doesn't it? I feel like naps are underrated. I feel like... Am I crazy for thinking that everyone should just get a nap time every single day? Because I do know for a fact that humans, they're actually designed for a midday nap. Yeah, but because of modern society and they want us to work, you know, it's expected that you just take an 8-hour sleep and then you work for the other 16 hours. But, you know... Damned if I know what that is. But my gut tells me it's nothing no honest man would want to keep in a lock safe. When you're adult, you love the things you hated as a child, like naps and spankings. I mean... You're not wrong. Hello, cat. Oh my freaking god, look at this cat. This cat, she's got me trained, I swear. Look. She jumps right next to me and then... now I have to give her a treat. I'm a dog person myself. Oh yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Humans domesticated dogs, cats domesticated humans. I believe that. I heard cats just decided to live with us one day, and that was it. It's kitty 14 time. It is. Look. My cat wants a treat. So I like to say that she's trained me more than I've trained her. She might do tricks, but it's because she gets treats. But yeah, people have preferences. I like both. I've taken care of both for a long time, and they have their quirks. I like to say dogs are extroverted while cats are introverted. That said, a suspicious powder is far from incontrovertible proof of criminal misdeeds, so you need to first determine what it is, and here is how we might do so. Seek the assistance of a Hunnish alchemist or someone versed in their alchemical traditions. Perhaps someone at the Thavnarian consulate? Brilliant minds think alike. For I too have reached that conclusion but a moment ago. To the Thavnarian consulate, my friends. Yeah, you can't simply go and bang on the gates of a foreign continent and expect to... Oh, never mind. I'm doing the Hildy quest just kind of casually. I'm getting slapped in the face by my cat. Rich folks don't keep run-of-the-mill medicines in safes guarded by men with truncheons. Mark me, that powder's dangerous. Look at this freaking cat. Building quests are a good source of passive talent. Wait, are they? I haven't gotten anything in particular that I can think of. Look at this cat. Everyone gives you gift. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, okay. I had a wall. Okay. That's true. They do pay for all the teleport costs that we incur over time. Where are we going? This cat is rumbling. You want cat. It is all rather sudden, I realize, but to reiterate, it is of the utmost importance that we speak with your superiors. To reiterate, have you lot have an appointment or not? Not as such, no. Then my hands, they are tied. There are procedures, samurai, and much paperwork. No exceptions can be made. Under normal circumstances, I would agree, but this is a matter of public safety and welfare. Surely an exception can be made. What ho, young Manderville man? Oh, God. I was wondering when Godbert, or even if Godbert would show up at all. I like that he's just in his boxers. Father! What Godbird sound like? What brings you to the far side of the world? I have no idea. A complex series of events too exhausting to tell. Of great importance is what brings us to the consulate. You see, we must needs enlist the assistance of a Hunnish alchemist, one with an encyclopedic knowledge of Hunnish regions. Oh, there goes the cat. I think I'm being too loud for the kitties. Oh, how fortunate then, that we should have a chance to meet. I'm representative of the Sajata concern of Ratatan. You should know not the name. We trade in all manner of alchemical goods. If your quandary requires the expertise of one such versed in such wares, pray permit me to assist you. Indeed, to aid the son of Lord Godbert Manderville and his comrades be it honor most great. That is most generous of you. Far be it from us to refuse. Perhaps a change of venue is in order. I say, Let us not impose upon these hard-working keepers of the peace any longer. Oh, hello, cat. You're back. Cats, they come and go as they please. They really do. You can have a treat. There you go. This powder, it is most fascinating. A green of Hunnish origin, this is true, but not one intended for medicinal purposes. Dangerous purposes, rather, and for this reason it is self forbidden. In the hands of a master alchemist, it could be used to create dew prism. Dew prism? I'm sorry, dew prism? A most powerful drug. A mere thimbleful is enough to befuddle the senses, and render even the most strong-willed subjects susceptible to any and all commands. You may be assured this is not an exaggeration. Resistance is most regrettably quite futile. Undetectable it is, save for the occasional glimmer in the eyes, a changing of color, fleeting and oh, they're explaining what we just saw. By the commie, I've seen such glimmer before. Oh, are you sure it's not a trick of the light? I saw it too. Master Kumode is being manipulated. Well deduced, my faithful assistant and undying fan. I was just about to voice the same conclusion. Well, if what you say is true, then a most terrible crime has been committed. Evidence must be gathered, and those responsible must be punished. It all makes sense now. Why else would the chief counter of the Sekisegumi press so strongly to end an investigation into a modest merchant? Because he drugged him during that meeting. At last we have a motive, means, and opportunity. Come, let us put an end to this once and for all. Oh, how wonderful it is to see Hildy's infectious enthusiasm inspire others to rise to the occasion once more. Well then, do not let me detain you. I kinda miss my Hildebrand looking Highlander. I kinda miss it. But my bunny boy looks pretty good. I gotta admit. Don't do the... There was a game called Dew Prism, also made by Squaresoft, I think. That was a game I enjoyed. I quite liked it. I believe the English version was called Threads of Fate. That was a fun PlayStation 1 game. I quite liked it. Akabono, we call on you to come forth and answer for your dastardly deeds. Doesn't seem like anyone's home, does it? Wherever could he possibly be? Huh? But that's impossible. You thought you see the last of me, did you? As if I'd content myself with sitting in jail. I could escape on a whim while you lot bungle your chance to bring my nemesis to justice. And by escaping on someone else's watch, no one can pin the blame on you this time, eh? Won't want a repeat of before. Meow. Oh hey Ham, look, it's a cat. I'm trying to teach her to meow on command. Meow. Mr. Meow. Okay, she didn't do it. I don't think it's possible, but I'm gonna keep trying. Don't tell me this was your plan all along, to secure my freedom so we could expose Akabono's crime together. And reclaim the Boro Sukihiro into the bargain. Aye, there's no small undertaking, and I knew I'd need all the help I can get. Now that we're all on the same page, let's be on our way. The bastard's bound for the Isle of Beko. Off to meet with the silent partner, I'm told. Capital. If we hurry, perhaps we can beat Akabono to the punch. I don't know when there's a... Oh yeah, Ham. You know it. He may be an idiot, but he's got the right idea. There's no time to waste. Very well. If that is the way the winds are blowing, let's no one say I don't also blow. I do need that nap. Anyways, let's finish this quest. And then I'll probably call it. I am just... My brain's just not functioning today, so... Hi, Mistra. You are adorable. Do you really have to slap me in the face all the time? So, oh Ham! Path of Exile 2, they're about to get a big update, right? I'm kinda excited for that. I've been wanting to play it again, but I want the game to be refined before I go back. And so there's a big update. 2 weeks to Borderlands 4. Oh, Borderlands 4. Oh man. My sister's been wanting to play the Borderlands games. And sounds fun, but I don't know. Is Borderlands as good as it used to be? Shitty plus new training system? I'm excited. It sounds good. Like, I'm really excited for Path of Exile 2. I think for a game, it has a lot of potential to be like really, really fun, but it just needs more time in the oven, that's all. This is the place, I'm sure of it. All we have to do is wait. Oh, the new trading system's gonna be awesome. I heard it's like asynchronous trading, so you don't need the other person to be online to buy their stuff. That's so good. They really needed that. It's Godbert? Father? By the commie, could it be that the inspector's father's in league with Akabono? Don't be daft. Look closer. As always, your discretion in this... As always, your discretion in these matters are greatly appreciated. I ignored so many when they asked to trade. I know. It's because it's a hassle. You gotta stop what you're doing. You gotta search the item. You have to go put it in your inventory, then go back, then go to your home base and then trade with them. It's like, that is such a nightmare to get things done. As is yours, Master Akebono, but to the matter at hand, the dew prism has served you well. Met your expectations, I trust. Ho, 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 ho. Exceeded them, I should say. Never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined that a drug could be so powerful, so effective. Tasteless, odorless, colorless. The chief coin counter had no idea his drink had been compromised. He had already proven to be a most useful tool in manipulating the Seki Segumi, than worth the regular upkeep to keep him in my thrall. Now that this Soboro Sekihiro is back where it belongs, I can set my sights on much bigger prizes. The Bukyo show, perhaps? Magistrate Akabono? Huh! Why not? All of Kugane is mine for the taking. You're more right than you know, Master Akebono. I come bearing a gift of courtesy of Manderville and Manderville, most illustrious Eworzan consortium, of which you have doubtless heard. The resources are considerable, and the influence extends far beyond the borders of Aldenard. But all their wealth pales in comparison to what I present you now. As we discussed, Lord Godbert, you'll serve Master Akabone faithfully and without question, will you not? Oh, Kitty Cat. It's Kitty Cat. Mistra is nice enough to grace us with her presence today. Look. Mistra, can you wave to Cat? I don't think she can wave right now. Mistra, can I get a wave? Can I get a wavy? Yeah, good kitty. Good Mistra. Oh, Mistra Lickies. Oh, Mistra. Oh, she dropped the treat between my legs somewhere. Okay. She's gonna get confused if she doesn't get a treat after that. There we go. Oh, high five. You're so cute. Yeah, that does get you a treat. So cute. I'm amazed at how cute Mister is. I'm so sad she's gonna get her shots this Friday. So, I mean, it's gonna be really short. It's gonna be. They said it's gonna be super duper quick, but my poor babies, they have no idea what's happening. Oh. Okay. You just slapped me in the face. I know, right? They're gonna get like tubes of churus. I have churus for like scary moments for them, and so they're gonna get. At the very least, it's a churu day. Till other ones kitty punch your glasses off your face. Oh, cats. They're so cute, but they could be such jerks sometimes. They really can. But you love them no matter what. Like, I don't know, it's kind of cute. Even when they're being sassy. Paws. Yep. When she's like this, I just touch her paws. Good Mistra. Oh, not lickies. As we discussed, Lord Godbert, you will serve Master Akabono faithfully and without question, will you not? But of course. Kami for Fend. He's under the influence of Prism. Oh no, Hildy, your father. Now where did that treat you dropped go? Can't find it. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, I found it. Okay. What are you for? Now is not the time. Father, 'tis I, your beloved son, Hildebrand. Hearken to me, these men are villains. You're being deceived. Oh? Okay. No, Mistra. Those snacks are for later. The inspector arrives, as I knew he would. Doubtless your friends are cowering and hiding. Just as well. In one fell swoop we shall bring an end to this farce. I call upon Oaz's most fearsome of goldsmiths. I call upon the hammer. Go forth and lay waste to those interlopers. I've never been so intimidated by a goldsmith. Has he No, Mistra! No. Wait, he has been corrupted. Oh no, his clothes! Oh dear. Oh no! Wait, he can do that? He just limit braked us. Oh no, all our friends are upside down. I like that. Do you think we're gonna end up in the dirt like that? Oh. Whoa, magnificent! Finish them all! Finish everyone! Did even the other guy end up in the ground too? He did! No, Mistra. It falls to you, Hildebrand, Helidor, Maximilian Manderville. Flex and doff your clothing. Your muscles will let your muscles ripple. Oh! Forgive me, Father, but you know not what you do. Oh my gosh, is this the first time Godbert's about to get suplexed? You're Manderville. All the times he suplexed his son. Is it his turn? Can't wait. Those beautiful, sweet memories of being suplexed by your unclosed father. Father, I remember all the times you've slammed me face down into the dirt. Such good memories. Thank you, Father, for all those times you've inflicted fatherly pain upon me. Oh no. The Manderville series is so fun. Is that baby Hildebrand? Oh, them looking at their baby. So precious. Manderville, man. Abort, Father! Abort! Oh no! It is not the time for the son to suplex the father. He stood no chance. And good morning, McFluffs. How you doing? I have a mister that is have a mister that is running around while I get excited over the Hildebrand quest. Oh, you. And I'm spent. What happened here? Oh yeah, look at that. Well, everyone got suplexed. Well, this is all very embarrassing. Very embarrassing indeed. 1,000 pardons to you all for my rather excessive display of martial prowess. Good, just got up, but I'm gonna wait for maybe 1 hour lying in bed. Oh, good morning, McFluffs. I'm gonna have Mistra. Can you wave McFluffs and Bonky a good morning? Okay. I'm a little sleepy, so I might call it soon after I finish this quest. Mister says good morning. Mister, good morning to McFluffs. Yeah, my fingers taste like snackies. So cute, good morning. Thank you, Mistra. Thank you. You're the cutest. I swear I did not teach her to rub her face. That's something she did on her own. I just wanted her to stand up. Oh, and it should go without saying, but Manderville and Manderville will be severing all ties with the Sajrata concern. It's the sword. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day, Miss McFluffs. You enjoy your brand new, newly installed toilet. you take Bruno to the beach and relaxation. Oh wait, Bruno to the swimming pool? Rejoice, my friend, for we have reclaimed the Saburo Sukehiro once more. How fortunate that the dastardly Akabona would be so loath to set it aside that he would rather bring it with him to a secret rendezvous. A final favor, if you'll indulge me. Lay it at my father's grave. It was cool, but the same. What was it? Sinskol. Right then. I suppose you'll be wanting to get me back to the jail. Regardless of the reasons, a crime is a crime, and mine are many. And an upstanding Seki Segumi like yourself must adhere to a code, no? Indeed I must, which is why it will be with much regret that I inform my superiors I have seen neither hide nor hair of the notorious wolf burglar. You sure about this? Mister, please. Not if you ask me again. Go to your father. Ow. Shigure has the right of it. You should be the one to bring your father's spirit the comfort and closure it deserves. Good Mistra, you're so cute. Oh my gosh, I can't help but give my cats treats. I'm so bad at this. Like, I have multiple playtimes during the day where I just run up and down the hallway and I give them treats. You're mad, each and every one of you, even the samurai, and I love you all the more for it. Thank you. Oh, that's precious. Okay, there goes Mistra. It really is such a... I love that this group of characters, everyone's just so wholesome. To hold fast to a righteous creed, yet recognize when too rigid adherence would result in great injustice. Truly, I am privileged to have witnessed this display of nuanced nobility. Would that, like the burglar, I might find a measure of peace in a mourning mine own dearly departed. Oh, Enkidu, if only you knew how sorry I am. He ate and... Wait! He said he ate Enkidu! There's the green chicken! I thought... Enkidu! But how? Then what was it I ate that faithful day? Fools! You think this is the end? I think not. Ooh, thanks for the hydrate, McGloves. What the... That's like the most perfect throw ever. What? Dun dun. Huzzah! You belong to me now, Ronin. Now spirit me away from this place. Far, far, far away. Far, far, far away. Greg, no! Cease your egress. Give beyond the rift that lies between two wondrous worlds yet unseen. Wait, no. Mummy, this has got to get worse before it gets better. Wait for me, Inspector. Wait, this is their segue to go into Shadowbringers. Like, if they ended up in Shadowbringers somehow, this is like the excuse for it. Oh, there he goes, my beloved son. Not content to fly off into the skies before, this time he likes to take his leave by vanishing into the earth. Brief though our time was together, I can't deny how much he has grown, both as an inspector extraordinaire and a Manderville man besides. I say father could not be more proud. Oh, I love that he has loving parents. It's like so precious. Excuse me. And off goes Lord Godbert, along with Akabono. I should think of that. Nothing left for us but to follow them back to Kagane, I suppose. Are you ready? Good. Then let us be off. Look at my chocobo butt. Oh, I like the hat. I actually quite like that outfit. Well... Da-da-da. I could recall what I was searching for. These Sekisumi bastards will be the death of us. I mean, this guy is Seki Sugumi, and he's actually really nice. Okay. I cannot even begin to imagine where I would be had I never crossed paths with you and your comrades. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for everything. The Sekisumi have concluded that even before the chief and coin counter fell under Akabono's thrall, he willingly and enthusiastically conspired with the merchant to illicit ends, so he will be held to account. As for Akabono's now defunct enterprise, the Daphnairian consulate has agreed to intercede on his behalf. On behalf of its countrymen to broker a more equitable agreement between Hannish suppliers and Hingan merchants, all agree that another monopoly would serve no one's interests. Regardless of their motivations, if the actions put more medicine in the hands of the sick and needy, then I think it's safe to call it a change for the better, don't you? The best part, if you ask me, in light of Akabono's crimes, all debts owed to him by those forced to pay his exorbitant prices are to be wiped clean. There was a time when I might not have thought as much. Good and evil, the innocent and the criminal, it all seems so simple in the abstract, but out here, in the real world, life is anything but. You and the inspector helped me to understand how naive I was. You taught me to look beyond appearance and hearsay, and not be too quick to judge a man for his misdeeds. If I'm worthy of the Sekisogumi, it is because of you and him. It's true, life is never black and white. Life is all about shades of grey. Oh, speaking of which, what exactly did become of Inspector Hildebrand? Do you think we ought to do something? Conduct a search or... Oh, so this is a regular occurrence, is it? Fair enough. If you are certain that he will turn up eventually, none the worse for wear, then I shall take your word for it and strike all worry from my mind. Should that fateful day ever come that you and he are reunited once more, I but ask that you give him my best regards. I would say the same for the wolf burglar, but I wonder what he's doing now. Paying respects for his father. What becomes of a man after death, I do not know, but I should like to believe that his father rests more easily this day. Shigure, there's no time to dawdle. Your duties are far from finished. Yes, forgive me. Right away. I must take my leave, but whenever you are passing through Kugane, I pray you do not hesitate to call on me here at the barracks. All worth it just for the dance. I guess that's the Stormblood Manderville quest. I like that the Manderville quests are short and sweet. Are we about to see what's next on Manderville Adventures? The moon. Oh! We could see him. I heard you can climb up there, but I've never made it. Hildebrand will be back with... I like that... I don't know, the writing is so confusing. It's the own Final Fantasy XIV text, so it makes no sense. Oh my gosh, now that I know the dance, I gotta screenshot this. It's so silly. I love how just nonsensical it all is whenever we do this. I love that there's a group dance too. I must screenshot this. Reminds me of Barney from How I Met Your Mother when he does a suit dance. God, that show was actually kind of fun. I liked it. I gotta do my new dance. Worth it. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Well, if this is... I'll be calling it early. I see Kai Shinryu playing with AJ. So, I'll raid into Kai, because they're kind enough to stop on by. Not starting Endwalker Manderville? I want to, but I'm feeling a little tired today. I'll start it next stream, Wednesday. Yep, that's what I'll be doing Wednesday, just going through it. It's gonna be great. I love the Manderville series. It's so good. Yeah. Thanks for staying and chatting with me, Kevin. It's out of this world. Oh man, I can't wait to see it. After going through that, because I just finished the Endwalker story like 1 or 2 weeks ago. It was magnificent. It was such a good story. I can't believe how good it is. And having a little bit of downtime where we do something silly for a while, it's gonna be a good time. And I hope there's a new dance. It unlocks Endwalker Relic. Okay. Even more reason to do it.
Bitch ass sucker.
Yeah. So I have quite a few side quests to do. I have the weapons to fight. I haven't finished all the weapons yet. I have the Manderville quests. I want to do an Endwalker Relic. And yeah. Yeah, I'll just be spending my time catching up on stuff. I'll probably start doing main story again soon though. But we'll see. Alright, I'll be back Wednesday, maybe 9 or 10 p.m. PST. I'll also do kitty streams at the same 1 p.m. PST. And
Shut up,
I'll be back
that's fucking crazy.
Wednesday and Friday. Friday I might be late to kitty stream because I gotta take kitties for shots, but I should make it back in time. Okay, I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.